We've told everyone that content is the new oil. We've told everyone that influencing or content creation is the new gold. And trust Nigerians, once something looks as though there is money in there, everybody's going to rush and start doing that same thing. So now everybody's a content creator. Everybody's an influencer. Once you on ring light, when somebody gets you annoyed, you just on ring light and call them out. Or, you have other things that you do, or you dance. And just like that, we are all becoming content creators. We have always been content creators, but this time it's just been something else, man.
Life will test you. Creativity will stretch you. Business will expose you. Strategy will save you. Let's build with intention. Stay brand-wise with Dr. Paul.
Because now everybody wants visibility, and just a few. So nobody wants to build depth and real value. And it is something we must be concerned about. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Content creation is not a job by default. And influencing is not that kind of sustainable career for most people. Because content was never meant to be a destination. It was supposed to be a vehicle that transports a value or what we do to a particular platform or different platforms and get people to engage and probably get the attention to get or know more about you and what you do. So content exists to inform, to educate, to entertain, and most importantly, draw attention to a product, a service, or a skill, an idea, or a business. But today, the most viral content leads to nowhere. No skill is transferred, no value is shared, no ownership, just vibes, trends, and just another cycle of reformatting and recycling. Trends disappear, algorithm change, attention shifts. So what happens when your relevance is only tied to how funny or how dramatic you are? That is where the danger is. Another truth people don't talk about, even the influencers know this, is that at the end of the day, most of them quietly go behind to create businesses that actually share real value. Most of them launch brands, most of them launch products, or they are secretly investing somewhere. Because there's a limit where your physical energy can actually take. Your face have a season, your voice have a peak, your attention span also have a roof ceiling that it can't exceed, because you cannot trend forever. Now let's talk about something more serious. Companies are no longer waiting for influencers. Brands now train their staff to become content creators or start hiring content creators in-house. Since it's about trend, we can quickly jump on some sound that's already trending. We'll all trend together. So why do we need influencers right now? Since by the end of the day, most of them don't have the quality of character to sustain the value of most brands. An internal team themselves are also learning how to communicate with audience. And right now, if you know companies, because it's cheaper and it can be controlled, and obviously it's more authentic. So why are we paying millions to rent attention when we can actually build it in? So this alone should scare anyone whose only value is how many followers they have. And if that's not scary enough, here's the turning point. AI can now generate scripts, AI can now edit videos, AI can now write captions, AI can even do designs, AI can analyze trend and replicate formats. So the barrier to content creation has collapsed entirely. So the question is no longer, can we create content or can you create content? The question is now, what do you have that your content is pointing towards? Because when everyone can create, creation is no longer special. What becomes special at this point is the thinking, the positioning, the system, ownership. So if content is all you do, you are replaceable. If influence is all you have, you are already vulnerable. So what's the solution? Build something behind all the content you've been making. Build a service, build a community, build a brand. Let your content be the marketing arm and not the entire business. Now, the second thing that you must do is to move from attention to authority. Anyone can get attention, but trust is only for few people. It's only few people you can trust. Teach something, solve a problem, stand for something that is clear. Number 3, think long term. Virality is what feeds ego. Why people get proud, why people start misbehaving online or doing all sort of stuff, because it's just viral and it just makes them highly egotistic. And finally, understand this: influencing is a phase, brand building is a strategy. Content is temporary, value compounds. So the creators who will survive the next 5 to 10 years are not the ones that are the loudest. They are the ones that are most intentional, most clear, most structured. With all of this, stay brand wise.